to me. Let's make it happen. Come on, move your body and let me.
Hey guys, this is Maha Ahmed here, and I want you all to follow me on Wattpad. This is my profile, and you might have seen me around like so much on this app, and these are the words that you might have seen a lot of time in many reading lists. So I would like you to follow me for more updates and more upcoming works. This is my profile on Wattpad. So we're gonna edit the picture, the book cover of my most remarkable work, which is Window, that you have seen a lot of time on Wattpad. This is the cover that I've made already, and now we will be editing it again and making it again. So let's get started. I have a lot of pictures of Jungkook over here, and you can see that it's literally a flood, and I find it sometimes so hard to find the correct picture. So here is the picture, and I'm gonna edit it in my most favorite editor, that is Pixar, and it comes with a lot of great efforts and other effects. Okay, so you don't have to do just more efforts, or you don't have to just struggle a lot. Okay, here we have the picture, and we're gonna crop it not too much, and you can see that I have it in the center. Now I'm gonna blur it from the background, as here if we see the book cover, that you can see that the background over here is blurred out. Okay, so here we're gonna do the same thing in the editing. So let's get started. Now all you have to do is go in the blur section and blur the whole image, and then you have over here another feature, and it will gonna make it easy for you. And here we go, voila, see, you got the blur background. And now we're gonna apply the black and white effect, which is the HDR black and white high definition range. So all you have to do is select up the effect. Okay, other than that, if you want to make it look so obvious, this is a cool effect that you can also use. And I usually go for another effect also, which are these three main ones over here that you might see. These three, this one, and this one. So I use these a lot. Other than that, we have so many kind of types of black and white filters also that you can see over here, and these kind of look amazing, but we don't need to use them. All we have to use is the black and white HDR effect that we have over here. Okay, see, now all we have to do is apply it, and now we're gonna play with the adjustments. All you have to do is just lower down some brightness and higher up the contrast. You can even go for it. Look here, the head and the face are now glowing, and you can see the prominent colors of black and white. Okay, I'm not using any other color schemes over here. I'm using just black and white, and you can see that it's looking so good. It's already looking so good, and you just have to add the titles. So let's go for the titles. I am having the main title in the capital letters, and I'm gonna do the same here. Okay, I usually use the capital letters over here to make it prominent, and you can see I have used this font over here, which I downloaded recently, and you can see that I'm aligning now. Okay, I am so careful all the time with the title settings. All you have to do is just make it look more prominent, more bold, so that it doesn't look so unobvious. You have to be careful that you don't have to be more disturbing or the image. All you have to do is be more careful with the texting, with the titling. And now I'm gonna align it. Okay, make sure that it's in the center and it's big enough to catch the eyes of the others, not big enough that it hides the image or makes the cover rough. So here we are done with the title, main title. Now we are gonna go for the subtitle, that one which will be coming under the main title. Okay, you have seen that I am not using any other color scheme than black and white, so I'm gonna play with the gray. Okay, you can add whatever you want. It can be the letters or you can write the whole thing out. I am not just doing it right here. I am writing the whole thing out because it is more explaining. So we are here, then I'm using the same title. Okay, same font again. I'm sorry. I'm using the same font again for the subtitle also, and I'm playing with the white color. I'm making sure that the edges and the stroke is also white because it makes it more prominent and bold. So I'm gonna align it, and here we go. We are done with the subtitle already. Look, it looks like that you have done a lot of struggle, but it's actually not. All you have to do is select a picture and make it look powerful enough, okay? And you don't have to do a lot of efforts in making the cover. It's just so easy. All you have to do is play around with the picture a bit and set up the settings, the colors, the adjustments, levels, and everything, and just use amazing cool fonts. Make sure that download them and use them rightly. So here we are done with the title, main title, subtitle, and the author's name. Now I'm gonna add the sticker, the warning sticker, which is censored. Okay, so I'm not gonna do anything, and look how good the red looks on black. So here we are. So we are almost done with the book cover. I'm gonna blend it, and since we don't need the blending, so I'm increasing the opacity. Okay, make sure not to decrease it too much or it will disappear. Simple. So we're almost done. Our book cover is done already. Okay, and here are the results. This is the final results, and the book cover is ready. Okay, so here we have another book cover, and which is of Baby Boy, the recent work that I have started on Wattpad. And if you guys haven't followed me on Wattpad, go follow, search out the name Golden Mech9 5620, and just press the follow button and keep getting updates from me, guys, because I'm working on another works also. And here you can see that it's kind of like so hard for me to search among these many pictures, and sometimes I get lost in the flood while searching for the perfect picture. So here we have the picture, and I'm gonna edit it with the same editor that we have. You guys should really try it out. It's so good and amazing. It's actually kind of cool. So I'm gonna crop the image over here, and according to the image resolution of Wattpad, and since they're gonna cut it out now. Okay, so here we're gonna go through the same steps like previously, and just it's that we're gonna apply the HDR effect first, and look how gorgeous the image already looks with the enhancement of the edges. And now we're gonna apply the simple black and white effect, and you don't have to do anything else than that. Apply the HDR effect, and now here we're gonna play with the brightness and contrast. Look how perfect the picture looks. Okay, for the more glowing, you can adjust a bit of highlights, and here we have the pictures, and look at it. Now let's look over the book cover that we're gonna make. Okay, so here we have the original cover already made, and here we are recent pictures. So I'm gonna add the main title over here. Okay, so I'm using kind of like cursive font in this one. As you can say that the fonts really do matter in editing one picture. So you're gonna make sure that you use really good fonts. Do download them. I downloaded this recently. So here you can see we are done already with the main title, and now we're gonna adjust it, and here you are. Okay, again, for the color scheme, I would like to say that you face a lot of a lot of struggles in making with the colorful image. So I would like to prefer you guys that you guys should go for the black and white image also. Okay, you can take whatever you want to do. So I'm using the letters over here. Last time I used the whole thing, so I'm using the letters over here, and you can see I'm using the same kind of font again. I'm kind of like obsessed with this font. So here we are, done with the main title and a subtitle. Okay, I'm really sorry for the extra voices coming in the background because I live at the location like that where the traffic is too high. So basically okay, here we are done with the main title and the subtitle. So now we're gonna go for the author's name. Okay, just pro tip. All you have to do is select a picture powerful enough to play around with, and you have to just adjust the colors. And if you want to use it black and white, just play with the brightness and contrast more to make it look prominent. And other than that, if you're using the colorful picture, that's quite a real struggle at making it, editing it, because you really have to go through the matching of the colors. In the black and white and monochromatic pictures, you don't have to do that. You will be really good with just the titling and putting over the few things that you have to go through. Okay, here I have not used, I'm adding a lot of titles, but you can see over here that I'm not using a lot of titles, or it will gonna hide the image, it will gonna hide the background. But if you're using a lot of titles, make sure to align them well, that it doesn't hide the image, it doesn't hide the background. And look over here that I am adjusting it very carefully that it doesn't hide anything. So here we are almost done with everything. I'm kind of like adjusting the little couplet that I'm adding over here. You can add whatever you want. You can add quotations, you can add whatever the sayings that you like, and other things also. But here I'm adding just these 2 lines over here, which I love to edit in almost my every other book cover. So here we are done almost. Okay, I'm trying to play with the colors that match the theme, and the theme is just black and white monochromatic. So I'm playing with the colors like black and white and gray, which will gonna go so good. And you can already see that it's kind of like looks so attractive and amazing. So I'm gonna not make it look too small to not catch the eyes, or not too big to make it messier. Okay, so here I'm gonna adjust a little and just look at the picture. We are almost done with it. I'm gonna just move it up a little because Wattpad sure gonna crop it when we apply the cover. Okay, now we are all done, so I'm gonna edit the warning over here. You can see that I'm adding the warning right in the center, and I'm not making it black and white because the whole picture is already black and white, and the red also enhances a lot. So you can see that I'm just blending it so that it covers the book cover and everything. Okay, so here we are done with the picture, and this was the previous one, and that's how we make it. And all you have to do is do nothing, it's just select the picture and play around with it. So here we go.